What's harder, letting go of a person, or letting go of who you were when you were with them? Most people think it's the person. But that's not the truth. The real pain comes from losing a version of yourself that only existed with them. You tell yourself it's just a person, just memories, just time. But every message, every moment, feels like a piece of something you can't get back. Because you're not just losing them, you're losing how you felt. The version of you that smiled more, cared more, felt alive in a way you can't explain. There was a version of you that existed only in that connection. And now that they're gone, that version feels gone too. And that's why moving on feels impossible. Because you don't know what exactly you're trying to move on from. You try to distract yourself. Work, scrolling, talking to people. But nothing fills that space the same way. You start to feel unfamiliar with yourself. Like, you don't recognize who you are without them. And that's the hardest part no one talks about. Letting go of the identity you built with someone. You miss who you were with them. Even if they weren't perfect, even if things ended for a reason. Because with them, you felt like someone. You felt seen. You felt enough. And now, it feels like that version of you doesn't exist anymore. Time passes, but inside, everything feels stuck. But here's something most people don't realize. That version of you was never created by them. They didn't build you. They didn't give you your personality, your depth, your emotions. They simply brought it out of you. And if it came from within you once, it can come back again. Not the same way. Not with the same person. But in a way that's stronger, more real. You slowly start rebuilding yourself. Learning who you are, without depending on someone else to reflect it back to you. This time, you're not becoming someone for someone. You're becoming someone for yourself. And that changes everything. You still remember them, but it doesn't break you the same way. Because now you understand. It was never just about them. It was about what you felt, and what you're capable of feeling again. You're not empty. You're just rediscovering, rebuilding a version of yourself that doesn't disappear when someone leaves. And that version is stronger, because it's yours. You didn't just lose them. You found something deeper. So maybe the real question isn't what's harder. It's this. Are you ready to meet the version of yourself that doesn't need anyone to feel complete?